Here we have two hair dryers. They are different. The top one has two settings, 1 and 2. Okay, and this one has two buttons, this one and that one, plus a third. So here you can control the quantity of air with the top one. And you can control the amount of heat with the lower one. Of course, it has to be powered on with the top one. So now it's blowing cold air, also cold air. So cold air at lower speed, cold air at higher speed. And then if you move that one also, then it will blow warm air at lower speed and higher speed, and hot air at lower speed at higher speed. So low speed, the air is cold, the air is warm, the air is pretty hot. Ouch. Now it's back to warm, and now the air is cold. The same thing with the higher speed. Cold air, warm air, and hot air. And back to cold air. Okay, and the red one simply cuts off the heat, the lower one. So if you enable the heat and enable the fan also, whenever you push the red button, it will blow cold air. Release the red button and it will go back to that middle temperature. So power it on. The air is warm. Here with my hand. Now the air is cold there at my leg. Release the red button and it's warm again. It's warm here. Push the button and the air is cold. You have to press it. If you release it, then it is getting warm again. So this is cutting off the heat. Whereas this one, it has constant heat and you vary the speed of the air. Of course, at the first speed it's consuming less power, and on the second speed it's consuming more power, although the temperature is the same. This is warmer, much warmer compared to this one. You have to use this one at high heat in order to get this heat. And the same heat at higher speed. Ouch. It's even burning. So this one is pretty hot even at the first speed. So all speeds are pretty hot. Whereas with this one you can use a lower amount of heat. You can even cool it down with the red button. And you can set it to a higher amount of heat, lower amount of heat, and cut off the heat all the way. Whereas with this one you cannot control the heat. Heat is constant on this one. The tip is removable. You can rotate it. This one consumes 2300 watts at maximum. Franko Professional. Phillips Beauty Compact 1300. Here we have 1300 watts. 1300 versus 2300. So if you want, you can make this one consume 1000 watts more, but it can also blow just cold air and then it will consume less compared to that one. So lower and higher power consumption compared to that one. $220 volts AC, both of them.